You're listening to Locura, el show de la gente on Radio UNT. Let's do this.
On Friday, March 9th, 2018. It is a lovely night here in Orlando, Florida, where we are broadcasting from, nice and cool and chill.
Yeet.
Just like the men and women here in this room.
Hey,
I am Michael, and next to me is...
your girl Kez.
I was like, it's not me.
About two people next to Kez. We got...
I am Tech, as in Techie Tech. I'm just kidding. My name is Tech, and this is Nu Mercii. I'll let him say it a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How's it going, everyone?
Yes.
It's your boy Nu Mercii.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Hanging out.
You can tell he hosts shows, huh?
I don't know.
Listen, we are privileged. We're privileged and honored to have Nu Mercii here in the studio with us.
Absolutely.
Bam Bam in the building.
Our man, we love supporting local artists, and this is one of them. And he seems like a really great guy with a great heart, stand-up guy
with a great attitude.
He's a little nervous, but that's okay.
Hey, why?
That's all right.
Why are you putting my homie on the spot?
Because everybody calls me out, so why not?
Safe.
Why not? Listen, it is Friday night. We're glad you're here, and we're glad you're listening to us here. If you are listening to us on Facebook Live, welcome. If you're listening to RadioUNT.net, welcome. If you're on the Radio UNT app, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to go into a few topics tonight, but before we do that, want to get an update on people's week today. Kez.
Skip me.
Oh, skip you? All right, we're going to come back to you in a minute.
She did that Wakanda skip.
She did the Wakanda skip. She's like, I never freeze.
I never freeze.
You
freeze.
You froze.
You freeze.
You froze.
You froze.
Sec, how was your week today?
Yo, my week was
fantastic.
Fantastic. I haven't used that word since I was a child. I'm just kidding. My week was very fantastic. Started a new job.
Yes, how was that, man?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was just, things happen sort of that way, and it was awesome. And it was just a great week. Started working on some stuff with Nu Mercii here.
I saw that.
In the studio, in the works, in the studio, coming soon. I'll let him talk about it later because it's pretty cool. But yeah, great week. So we're still skipping Kez, or
no,
you want to ask how his week was?
Oh yeah, let's ask Nu Mercii, man. How was your wonderful week, bro?
All right. So my week was pretty eventful, actually. Setting up for this new EP release that I'm working on.
Beautiful.
It's been pretty fun. I've been actually. That's why I seem so anxious. This is all pretty new to me. I mean, even though I've done this for a while, music-wise, I'm just having fun with it now. So it's been a blessing.
I'm sure it feels like a little bit like Christmas when you buy like some great gifts for people, but they can't open it for a little while.
Looking forward to
and you're looking forward for everybody to open that gift.
Even though I was the one that would kind of peek at my gifts.
It
was.
Well, we're gonna have a nice peek tonight, I think.
Yes.
At the gift.
Yeah. Alright, full circle.
Yes.
Full circle.
Hey, but don't forget, it's with no sauce, guys. Come on.
No sauce.
Cut it out.
Hashtag no sauce.
Cut it out.
I don't doubt it.
All right, Kez, it's your turn, girl.
Woo! All right, guys. Well.
Oh wow.
I'm scared.
It's like that. It's like that.
I also started a new job a little over a month ago. So still in training. The training takes a while.
I see.
So I wake up.
Wow. I didn't say nothing.
See, look. See, I am the token girl up in here. Token girl.
Token. I don't think the Me Too campaign would like that one.
That's
token, apparently.
It's not. It was Women's Day the other day, but it's not Women's Month.
It's just a day.
It's just a
Okay,
day.
all right, back to me.
Sorry. See what I mean?
It's Women's Day every day.
Thank you for that.
You got a new girl in your life that you have to say
that?
No. Okay. All right, Kez, I'm sorry.
I'm just preparing for the new girl. So
Kez, hold on. You know what it is? For the people that don't know, I just met Kez in person last week, which is crazy. So I'm like, this is weird.
I haven't made a good impression apparently.
It's not.
I'm overlooked.
It's not all that. I was a little underwhelmed. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Bruh. Okay. You know what?
I'm just kidding.
You know what? We're gonna have a rant day for Kez. All right. I'm keeping track of all the stuff that you're doing and saying. It's on the air. There's proof. All right. Anyway, my week was great. I had a great work week. And I'm moving this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be closer in the area.
Yay!
And I'm blessed. What can I say?
Facts.
It's been a great week. Santo.
No.
See, all that for... I just wanted to say...
Did you want us to clap?
It sounded...
No. No.
I'm saying the opposite.
Golf clap.
Man.
You know what? I was just really excited for the show tonight. I'm sorry.
I really am as well. I like that noise too. That's that error message when he's trying to play a sound and it doesn't work.
Thank you.
That's what that is.
Oh, thank you, God.
So for those of y'all that are watching or listening and wondering what that is, it's not your phone or computer. It is our producer.
Mike, what about you?
Oh man, my week was phenomenal.
Okay.
Oh man, I should have used that word.
did.
Prove it.
Phenomenal.
Prove
No,
it.
it wasn't that good. I was on call for work. I'm on call this month, which means I have like 3 hours to get to the airport if they call me. So that they haven't called me at all until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm flying out to Miami. So
Awesome.
That'll be nice. But no, this week I went to the gym a couple times. I know one of our topics tonight is New Year's resolution, so I'm trying to be better on that. So going to the gym a couple times this week. Today, yeah, a couple times today. No, you know what happened? I started playing Xbox again.
Gross. Disgusting.
Listen,
Okay.
shut up.
How was that?
Huh?
How was that?
It was fun. So
You got some avid PS4
I don't play
guy here.
I don't play too much like games. Like I usually use it for Netflix or Hulu and just YouTube, things like that. But my friend was talking to me about this new game that came out called, well, I don't know if it's new. It's called Players Unknown Battlegrounds, PUBG they call it out in the world. So basically you go. Thank you.
These delays, man, are killing us.
Super delay. Listen, so basically you come in through an airplane and you parachute down into like these places on this map, and then you have to loot these houses for like weapons and like coats and jackets, and I got like these Matrix coats that were really long, so I was running around like Neo and just trying to find people. But then the circle closes up, like when you land you have this big
Wait, this
area,
sounds like
right?
Fortnite.
Right.
It's yes.
Right.
It's similar.
It is very
Sounds
much
exactly
like
like
Fortnite,
Fortnite.
except
Okay, okay.
Fortnite is for children and it is free.
Oh,
So-
he's attacking your squad,
You know,
bro.
I'm trying to keep it, a little, but you're about to wake up the monster
Listen,
inside.
He's like, I'm not nervous no more, boy.
Just because
He said Fortnite's
not
a
you,
kid's game.
not you necessarily, not Nu Mercii. I'm trying to give you mercy tonight, sir. Right?
Yo, like you get mad in faces.
You get mad hate,
You
bro.
see, these are actually
Mad
I'm sure
hate.
it's probably our
Listen.
Avid
friends.
Fortniters.
Just because a lot of you,
Fortnite all day.
listen, just because a lot of, not you, just because a lot
Not
of
you. Say it one more time.
12-year-olds,
Say it one more time.
a lot of 12-year-olds can't afford video games. They need to go and
You know
download
what? That's true. Though.
Fortnite
That's true.
for
That's true.
free.
I'll give you that.
When adults with jobs, we play PUBG. That's all I'm saying. It's like playing paintball and then you got a Nerf gun. That's how it's comparable to.
First of all, really great comparison.
Thank
Second
you.
of all, I'm still
Appreciate it.
offended.
I know you're
I don't play
offended.
Fortnite, but I'm just saying I'm still offended.
Why are you offended then?
Because all my friends have PS4.
Community.
I'm sensitive. Leave me alone.
So anyways, we
Hey,
were
I was
playing
kidding.
this game PUBG, and there's just funny moments. Like, it's not even about the game. It's really just to socialize and be with
Yeah,
my
of
friends and
course.
stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. You know how it is?
Yeah,
Miguel,
yeah.
all your friends that you got? Yeah. You and Samwise? Friendly together?
Shout out to Samwise.
Shout out to Samwise. As you can see, Samwise is not in the building again.
He's not fired though. He's suspended.
He's not fired. He's
He's not
just
fired.
temporarily suspended.
Suspended without pay.
Without
It's
pay.
Justin.
And we're here without pay. So
Correct.
It
So
works
we're all
out.
in the same boat, yeah.
out.
Frankie is out of town in Atlanta having a good old time. So you got the same crew. You are lucky enough to see the same beautiful faces that you saw last week.
And I'm here early this time.
It was a great show.
I'm
Yeah,
here
you
early
are
this
here
time.
on time, which is great.
Awesome.
So that's awesome.
Beautiful.
Listen, before we go on with the show, we got a couple housekeeping things we got to take care of.
Updates.
Yes, updates from last week, the same updates. So here we go. Your phone number, if you want to give us a call, is 407-394-6083. You can call us, text us, email us, send us a letter through postal service if you want to. I'm not giving you the address, but you can try to send it anyways. Our phone number, 407-394-6083. You can follow us on Facebook if you're not following us yet, Instagram if you're not following us yet, and the Twitter at Locura Radio Show.
The Twitter.
At the Twitter and everyone else. Listen, we had some difficulties getting on the YouTube today. unfortunately. But
sorrow.
we're going to do our live stream next week, which means you still have time to subscribe, to like, and to just sign up on YouTube to Locura Radio Show. Make sure you look and find us, and we love you. We love you guys. Find us. Find Kez. She's on there somewhere. Yeah. Listen, also, if you're not watching us live on Facebook, you can watch us live on radiount.net.
Do it now.
Every week, and on the Radio UNT app, available on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, and any Android or Apple streaming mobile devices out there.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Listen, our first topic tonight is going to be, how are your New Year's resolutions going? We started off the year with Locura Radio Show, and we are going to go ahead and
There's the preview.
We're going to...
She's like...
No.
We're gonna We're gonna see how your
I deceived you.
how your resolutions are going, and we want to know from you guys that are out there as well. So make sure you're commenting and sharing. If you haven't shared the video yet, go ahead and do that.
Share it.
Also, we're gonna be talking about manipulation. It's kind of a follow up on last week when we had our Jesus moment in the middle of us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Talking about crazy.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Hot hands.
With hot hands. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about that. We're gonna
Hot
collect
off the press.
ofrenda while we're going over that topic, apparently. And then we have also from last week another follow up. It's kind of like deja vu.
Oh my god.
Excited. I'm so excited.
I know Kez is just waiting for this. We have a new game.
It's not the same game.
It's not the same game.
Also, Kez got a good chance.
She does, yeah. You know, it inspired me actually last week. Last week she did inspire me for this game.
But I won.
'Cause
Why would she inspire you?
Because she knew a lot of
The biggest loser.
so she knew a lot of the music and kept on like harmonizing, and she would know the words.
Honestly, I went off a technicality. Because that was
Correct.
just that song was,
That was lucky.
everyone should know that song.
Yeah.
I did.
So, listen, she inspired
I
me
didn't
last
sing
week
it,
where
I
she
did.
was singing and she was harmonizing. So this week we're gonna do it kind of to see if Kez can win this week
All right.
God. First of all, why do you care so much? I'm kidding.
with some lyrics and stuff like that. Our segment is called "What's Next." It's gonna be at the top of the hour. Also at the top of the hour, we're gonna have
Stressed.
a little interview with Nu Mercii. He's gonna be with us through the whole show, so we're gonna get some
Yeah.
input with him through the through the topics and everything like that. But close to the top of the hour, we're gonna have a little interview, and he's going to debut one of his songs that's
Ooh.
gonna be coming off his new EP, which I heard a little bit of it, and man, it is fire. It has this like West Coast thing to it. The beat is like
Yeah, I
real
know what
West
you're talking
Coast.
about.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
know
Like
what
I
you're
was like,
talking
yo, this has like
you know.
it has like a Snoop thing to it. Hey, if you guys haven't heard his stuff either, I saw his single is Confront on
Yes.
YouTube, the video.
Mhm.
And listen, I love that song because I'm like a #1 Linkin Park fan. So that sample you had, I was like, I love it, man. Like it's awesome. So if you haven't seen him, go check him out on YouTube. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook. We'll have him plug his stuff later, but make sure that you're supporting all of the artists here that we have tonight. So once again, we're gonna go ahead and another thing. Sorry, I know I'm taking over the mic. I really apologize.
Give Mike the mic.
Give
Hello.
me- exactly.
me
That's
a
his
mic.
name.
I'm just
Hello.
introing. Listen, we're gonna have a music break in a minute, but I have a surprise for you guys because last week as well with the game, y'all didn't know a lot of those old school
Oh,
churchy
my
tunes
Lord.
that I was
Father
playing.
God.
Father God, forgive them.
They know not what they know not what they listen to.
So tonight, besides our segment that we have with Nu Mercii, we're gonna have some old school throwback tunes for you guys.
And we
So.
can just sing.
As you guys
And
know.
y'all can just sing. A lot of people that are going to be listening and watching the show are going to know them.
Yeah, like last week they were all upset at us.
They were upset about you. Yeah.
You know what? I don't care.
This week is going to be.
She does care.
Easy,
Oh, she does
easy.
care.
Let me.
This week we're going to have some great music for you guys.
Bring it
So
back.
I hope you guys are enjoying it. Listen, once
I
again,
am.
our phone number is 407-394-6083. Make sure you're following us. And if you're
Call me,
looking at us
give me-
on Facebook, whatever, comment and join in the conversation. We'll be right back, guys, after a short music break. And Kez, you want to take us into the next thing?
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Hey guys, this is Kez from Locura Radio Show. Tune in every Friday night at 8 p.m. live on radiount.net.
And we're back, ladies and genties. What is up? It is Locura Radio Show. And we are here. And we are excited. And I am Tech. And these are my beautiful co-hosts.
Wow.
That's
Well,
it.
yeah.
We're just lumped into beautiful.
Yeah, we're beautiful.
Well, everyone's beautiful, you know, in the eyes of God.
Yep.
Preaching,
Well,
we
you know.
preaching already.
Yeah. We is preaching.
Wow,
We
what's
got
going
some
on?
live music.
Is it
we got
in?
good
Is
vibes.
it time?
I think-
Is it time?
Do we have a call?
Hey, caller, who is this?
Who is this? Hello.
Caller.
Caller.
Hello.
It's DJ Sam Wise.
DJ Sam Wise,
How you
he's
doing
here.
there, buddy?
Ladies and
How's it
gentlemen, special guest, suspended member of Locura.
The one and only.
Suspended.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Bro, we're chilling.
We're doing better now.
Awesome. Hey, well, I was overhearing the radio show. You could do with that, or you could do with this.
Yeah.
You know, I made me feel
Nice
like I was back in middle school,
Sorry,
bro.
back at Centro, bro?
Anyways,
Yeah, back at Centro,
no, I
shout
miss
out.
you guys a lot. What?
What? Go ahead. We're
What did you
listening.
say?
No, we're listening. Go ahead.
No. I miss you guys, and you guys are doing awesome. And I love you. That's all I wanted to say.
Hey, we
And
love
I'm
you too,
getting
man.
help.
Me too.
We love you, Sam. Where are you at tonight, man?
The delayed word. Delay.
Sam, where are you at tonight?
Hey, and shout out to Nu Mercii. That track is hot, bro.
Oh, he hasn't even. He heard a sneak. Oh, because I sent it in the email.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how did you hear it?
He likes it.
Yo, Sam, where are you tonight? Mike asked you, but you ignored him.
Yeah, he ignores me all the time. Because I took his job.
What happened? What happened? I didn't hear it.
Where are you tonight?
I am in Calvary, Orlando.
Calvary. Shout out to Calvary.
I like it.
Shout out to Calvary tonight. I'm doing. So I guess it's like Women's Week. So they're doing a women's conference.
Oh, hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Token
Yeah.
girl.
So yeah, I heard Kez. Shout out to Kez.
Shout out
Token
to
girl,
Kaz.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, you know. But anyways, yeah, just out here doing my thing, DJing. I should be back in the studio with y'all soon. I miss you guys. And
That's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up.
that's all I want to say.
Definitely, bro.
All right, guys. Well, I'm out. Thank you
All right,
guys
man.
so
Have
much.
fun,
I love
Sam.
you.
Hope you felt the love.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So, Mike, go ahead.
Hey, so that was DJ Sam Wise. He is gone but not forgotten. We love
Obviously
him.
misses us, obviously.
Obviously, you'd rather be here. I'm just kidding,
Yeah.
Calvary. I'm kidding.
No, it's okay.
I'm kidding.
Hey, listen, it is almost 8:30 p.m. here, and you know what time that is. It's time to get into our first topic, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's okay.
I got
Yeah,
you, bro.
too late.
I got the sound effects tonight. It's okay.
Yeah, don't do the sound effects for this guy. Listen, I don't have any música.
Oh,
Yeah, I see. There we
Hey,
go.
there it is.
The mood. All right. Hey, listen, we started off the year, Locura radio show, the first week of January, brought in the new year, all ridiculously, and Kez was here and excited.
Yeah.
And now she's just like
I'm here and excited. Come on.
here, I guess.
What?
Are you excited?
Can we
Meh.
reference the last show? I'm over here dancing.
All right, yeah, she's dancing.
Okay.
That's exciting. Okay,
Yeah.
listen. So we had New Year's resolutions that we gave, and also some people gave us online and on Facebook and all that stuff. But we are in the middle of March,
Yes, we are. We sure
and
are.
we want to know how everybody's Facebook, or not everybody's Facebook, everybody's New Year's
I was
resolutions.
like, everybody's Facebook.
He got
I saw you on
social media on the
Facebook,
mind.
so that's why.
Be in the moment.
the
okay?
reason I did that is because Pastor Javi Maldonado just called out
Oh,
Sam Wise
to be
for
at-
being at a women's
at a women's
conference.
conference.
Hilarious. The best comment of the night so far. Just saying.
We'll give him a ha-ha for that one. That was a ha-ha. A ha
Ha
moment.
ha.
Ha-ha.
Yeah, New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, we are in middle of March here, and a lot of times people drop off their New Year's
February.
resolutions in February. Actually, I have a nice little
yes,
stat for you
the stat
here.
man.
Come on.
Stat man, before we get into this,
No tips today, right?
Educated.
Hey, no tips today, right?
no tips, no
Okay.
tips.
I
Hashtag
got
no tips.
I got tips.
She got
for
tips
later.
though. Listen, some estimates that are out there say more than 40% of Americans make New Year's resolutions.
Wait, what?
40% of Americans make New Year's resolutions. I'm not repeating for you because you don't pay attention anyways.
She don't.
She doesn't.
I love the background. That's the best.
She don't.
She don't.
First of all, I feel attacked right now.
She's not crying. Her eyes really just itch.
Yeah.
Hold up.
So 40%. I heard.
40%
you, bro.
of
I was listening.
Americans make New Year's resolutions. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, 40% of them.
Okay.
Research done by the University of Scranton.
Shout out to the office,
To the
bro.
office, bro.
Shout out to the office. Oh my God, I love Scranton. Scranton, Pennsylvania, I love you.
Yeah. So University of
Never been
Scranton suggests that only 8% of people achieve their goals by the end of the year. And they also report that 80% of resolutions fail by the second week of February.
See?
So
See?
Tech was right. Facts. Hashtag facts.
Facts, not fiction.
80% of resolutions fail by the second week of February. So I'm gonna just throw this out to you guys. How's your resolutions going this year? Did you make any resolutions this year, Tech?
I have a surefire. I looked at Kez and I was like, that is not my name.
It's hilarious.
He snake-eyed me. He snake-eyed me. I was like, what?
I was looking deep in his eyes. Yo, we're like,
Yo, he really snake-eyed me. Like,
You like that?
Yo,
that
my
was
heart
good,
kinda
man.
That's a poker face.
Yo, that was good.
That was good.
We didn't play poker round.
All right, I got you.
Anyway, so I have a surefire plan
Gambling
of
is not-
always achieving your New
Well,
Year's
what was,
resolution.
What was your New Year's resolution?
I didn't have one.
Oh, you
but
didn't
I'm
have
gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because I have a new month resolution every month.
Oh.
Surefire.
So we are in March. What's your monthly resolution for March?
Oh,
You have to be ready for this one.
yeah.
It's
Dude.
be
Well,
early.
what was
early
it?
after all the shows.
What?
Yeah, every show.
Well, what? Actually, I had a. It's more goals, but I'll call them resolutions for
Okay.
the sake of the segment.
What's your goals?
But oh, look at this camera. What's up, guys? My March goal was to like really work on music a little bit more.
Okay.
And have we not? Yeah.
Sure, you've achieved that.
I mean, we've
It's
achieved
only
it.
9 days. Good job.
9 days, but I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna let y'all know something. Some stuff for
Just for
cooking.
Marshall,
All right, don't worry about it. It's all good. I know in my heart, and God knows
Ooh.
that I'm doing it. All right.
He brought the big man.
Hey, give me the offering bucket. Give me that.
Santo Dios.
Put it in. It's raining.
All right.
give you a
Yeah.
penny.
All right. So yeah, no, seriously. But that's what I do. I usually do monthly because if I do a New Year's resolution, I'm one of those 80%.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Holy water.
Hey, let's pass it to New Mercy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
How are your New Year's resolutions going? I love that. You got your new music coming out and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that was probably one of them. What about the rest of your resolutions that are going? I mean, how do you feel you're doing on them?
Let me think. I can't say that I sat down and like made notes or a list of things
Same.
I wanted to do.
Okay.
But I do know that I did have that same goal to really work more on my music and stuff. Actually, I accomplished the goal in January.
Oh, what was
And,
that?
I am now an engaged man.
Hey!
Wow.
So that was a milestone, you know. Like
That's
5
great.
years ago, I'm like, is this really gonna happen? I didn't think it was gonna happen now, but that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
Shout her out. Come on now.
Yeah,
have to, you
Vanessa.
have to.
I'm
Cool.
not sure if she's watching right now, but
What?
Man,
she's the best.
she's the best. She's just not watching.
I love her so much.
That's okay.
She'll watch it later.
She'll watch
Get
it.
better. Everybody show.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is. But anyways, other than that, yeah, I just really want to continue to excel and take every opportunity this year, if I could say that,
To do that, yeah.
to do that because
the back like
yeah, you know, because let's be honest, a lot of times we
Let him use you.
Let them use you.
we get so distracted, you know, and we just miss these opportunities. And I'm
True.
I got my hands and feet up to miss opportunities. So I want to take advantage this year, if I could say that. And so far, it's going pretty good.
Save that for the interview, sir. But thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, sorry.
Man, Tech, let the man
Hey,
talk.
no,
Let me talk.
I've known him for 10 years.
Oh,
11
okay.
years.
So you're allowed. Okay.
This is a baby then.
Our beautiful
Yeah.
Kez. How's your New Year's resolutions going? Did you make any this year?
So I didn't really make I didn't say, okay, this is my New Year's resolution.
I'm gonna have to
if I can
look-
talk.
You know what? I'm gonna have to watch our first show to see if you had one. I felt like you did have one.
I did, well, look, ready? I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Go ahead.
okay. I sat here patient, like I heard.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, my whole thing was to take more chances and more opportunities. So that's why I was like, let him use
Oh,
it
okay.
because
Gotcha.
I'm one that can relate to that as well. There've been a lot of opportunities that have been presented to me, and I never really took them out of, I don't know, just waiting for the perfect time. There's no such thing as a perfect time. So
Yeah.
I just, I also put down here, like, the fear a lot of times of taking new opportunities is coming to find out that you don't want to continue that particular thing. But that's the whole point in exploring and actually trying new things, is finding out what you actually love to do or what you want to do. So that's part of it. You're learning still in that process, and it's not a negative. It shouldn't stop you from trying new things. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to reconsider things and reevaluate. That's the whole point, you know. So yeah, so it's just been about that, just taking opportunities.
I love that.
Yeah, I've been doing it, so you know, I've had to take back some steps that I've taken, and
no, but you're in the process,
right,
so you're good.
So,
yeah, I got you.
See,
Gotcha.
See, Miguel, gosh.
All right, your turn.
Hey, listen, I didn't really make that many New Year's resolutions this year either. One of them was actually to travel a little bit more for myself and for fun, instead of, you know, I travel for a living, but it's not the same. So I do want to go out and not be hindered by maybe traveling alone and stuff like that. So there's a couple concerts I want to go to. I actually just bought a concert ticket today, which I don't know if I should say on this station, but I went to buy a Childish Gambino tickets.
Stay woke.
Yes. So I'm gonna go see him in September in Chicago.
Happy.
So I'm going to Chicago to go see him and stuff like that.
That's
so
dope.
just
That's
things
dope.
I want to do,
That's
you know,
good,
for myself.
right? That's like
That's
two
good.
birds, one stone.
Yeah.
That's
You
real good.
go to a concert in a different city. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I like that.
See ya.
Tech likes that. So I think that
Pumping up his brother. Come on, what's
Yo,
up?
come on, man.
Kinda piggy-
Lifting each other up here.
that's
Come on.
true. Kind of piggybacking off what Kez said, though. You know, I think it's important to, you know, keep your goals simple.
Yeah.
And definitely have willpower enough to believe that you can do it. You know, if you keep them simple and not put so much stress. I said this the first show that we had. Like, don't stress yourself so much.
He did. I remember.
I did. You remember that? Yeah. So don't stress yourself out so much with these unattainable goals, unattainable resolutions that people have. You know, it's okay to fail as long as you get back up. You know, why do we fall, Master Bruce? To get back up.
That's good. And I posted something yesterday on Facebook. I put which kind of I'm gonna kind of push that in with the resolution.
Go
like,
ahead.
For example, we're helping each other out with our goals. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean? So I like that, not being scared to fail, because you're gonna fall. Like Kez said, like she has to take a few steps back, and that's whatever. That's cool. And nobody's saying that every resolution has to be perfect. Those are statistics, because those are the people that stop.
Right.
They're done. They're like, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want to try.
Yeah.
But the good thing about, I feel like with resolutions and goals and all that stuff, the best thing to have is people to lift you up. Like, hey, you failed, but yo, I'm gonna help you get back up and let's do this.
That's true.
And I feel like for example, with this March goal, I feel like we are helping each other with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like in a way we've been lifting each other up.
And lift each other up.
And also I've been talking to other people. Like my boy Peter, he be helping me out all the time. Like, hey, nah, don't worry about it. I got certain people that do that, and I feel like that helps with goals. So don't get discouraged and all that stuff. Like what you guys were saying, it's one of those things that when you make a goal, make it attainable. Make it start. That's why I start with small goals and monthly goals, because it's like I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna reach it, and then after that, I'll elevate it. You know?
Yeah.
So,
I feel like DJ Samwise's one of his resolutions was to be around people that were
Uplifting.
uplifting.
Hey,
correct.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Thanks for being here, Sam. I appreciate it.
we love you, Sam. You're here in spirit.
Jinx.
R.I.P. Bro.
Sorry, I keep doing
I know,
it.
Jesus.
Wow, that sounded loud.
Did you hear that?
So by the way, this show is family friendly. So ignore the violence that Kez does on a
I'm so
daily. Watch out, bro.
sorry.
She be
Oh,
in.
See,
all
look,
the
but they
time.
didn't see it
All the
unless
time.
I heard that through my headphones.
Did you not the new kid?
First of all, he's not a kid. He's an engaged man.
All right.
Some respect, please.
Let's all guess his age. I'm just kidding.
So shout out to Glenda, your sister.
Oh my god, I love her.
From
we need
Cali.
to have her one sometime. Glenda,
Hey, tell her
please.
that.
She's in Cali. Yo, we need to. Oh man.
California.
For Skype. Tell us
No,
about
that
Skype.
about.
Yeah,
All
she-
right, that's
Yeah.
it. That's where we cut the lyrics.
We're gonna do Skype.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So she said hi from California. So
Hi,
if you're out
Glenn.
there listening to us, so wherever you're
Oh, I
at,
love
give
my
us a
sister.
shout out. Give somebody a shout out.
Shout out. If you want me to shout you out, or Kez to shout you out, or
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
to shout you out, or even Nu
And my
Mercii to shout you
annoying
out,
voice.
let us know. Actually, she hasn't done deep voice yet, but it's pretty cool.
Deep voice.
Don't.
Hey.
Yo, tell
Bro, that's scary, bro. It's like I do inside her.
Yo, I can't even. I don't even speak
Who's in
that
there?
deep.
Hey, who's it?
Let's pray for her.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Who's within me is greater than who comes against me. All right. Better watch it.
There you go. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick music break. Just a real quick one, about 2 songs. We'll come right back and we're gonna close out this topic. But we want to hear from you once again. So make sure that you're commenting on Facebook. Let us know about your New Year's resolutions. How are they going for you? If you want to call in and give us a call and let us know and have a conversation with us, give us a call 407-394-6083. We'll talk to you and we want to know about how your goals are going. So just stay tuned and enjoy.
Bye. Hey guys, we're back.
And the delay continues.
Back and popping.
It wasn't you.
That's Kez. Kez bringing us in tonight.
Yeah, guys. Well, it's your girl Kez, back at it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my awesome crew.
You got the white Vans on?
Go ahead. Nah, but they look like sneakers. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. My name is Michael, and over there, who we got?
Megan.
No.
I'm kidding.
No,
not you.
You.
Miguel under. And it is Tech here.
And Tech, who do you got next to you?
With Nu Mercii.
With Nu Mercii.
With Nu Mercii.
Yeah, you can let them talk. It's fine, bro. Hey guys, it is 8:48 p.m. We're here talking about your New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at some Facebook stuff we got here. It looks like your sister said, "Hey."
Hey. She's at the optometrist.
Yeah, a lot of ha-has.
My sister.
Yeah.
She's at the optometrist. She's at the optometrist. Getting down with Locura. You know what I'm saying?
Getting down.
Locura, fam, bam.
We also have another comment from Evelyn Vivaldi. That is my mother, my dear mother.
Aww.
Watching me, supporting me.
Hello, Mom.
How much you love her?
Shout out to Mom.
I love her so much.
So Mom gave us some advice
So squishy.
about also surrounding yourself with like-minded people, like Kez and Sam were talking about. So she said, surround yourself with safe people that will believe in your dreams and goals and will help you reach them if they have to. Unsafe people will hinder you from obtaining your goals. Always safe family and friends.
Oh, your mom
Get
hard.
to know the difference. She went
I
hard,
love
bro.
that.
She likes safe people. She
I
actually gave me a
It was
book.
real and deep, though.
She gave me a book to read. I haven't really started. I'm sorry, Mom, but it's about having safe people in your life as far as like relationships, whether it's family, friends, dating, things like that. To have safe people around. So she's on that kick about having safe people to uplift you and to keep you protected and stuff like that. So I think
I'm with it.
that's important. Are you with
I
it?
like that. No, for real.
We all with it.
I'm with it.
Did you guys have any? We kind of went through the tips and stuff like that. As hashtag no tips.
Hashtag no tips. We out here.
Advice, I should say. Did you have something to add,
yep.
Kez?
I mean, all I can do is recommend, what I do is it's easier said than done, but if there's all this negativity out there, why are you gonna put that negativity on you? Why are you gonna not be on your own side? Why aren't you gonna believe in yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's like that's one less person that's like against you. So you should be in your own corner, So if you find yourself slipping, just focus on making more positive decisions.
For sure.
Every day. More positive decisions.
Definitely.
That's all.
More
That's all it
positive
is.
decisions.
Just be more positive.
We're in control of our actions. We're in control of what we do.
For sure.
So,
It's kind of how our last topic last week about getting lost in your head
yeah.
and knowing the enemy in between your head as well. That's your mind. So you got to make sure you keep that safe and guarded from people and from detrimental stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff, negativity that's going out there in the world. When you look at the news, when you're looking on Facebook and looking on Instagram, it's important for you not to get discouraged, whether it's personally or just professionally. Don't get discouraged. Tech, I don't know what's going on over there.
Prayer too, like it's important to pray. Like,
Yeah, uplift each other in prayer and stuff like that.
Reflect.
He's just combing his beard. It's really distracting. I'm sorry.
Bro, I wasn't even talking.
I know.
No, you weren't talking. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Beard.
Yeah, Tech is just not listening here. Dude.
No, I was listening too.
pulling
but
a
I'm
Kez.
She's
just-
like, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty.
I agree though. You gotta lift each other up in prayer, and
Yeah.
I know people are talking about prayers and thoughts aren't doing much out there, but they really do, and people do appreciate that.
What is that?
I forgot
Find
who
someone.
who was
It's
it?
important. You have to take out time.
But do me a favor though. When you say you're gonna pray for somebody, pray for that person.
Yeah, don't just write pray.
But that's on you.
Yeah,
That's on everybody individually.
Yeah,
no, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let's stop doing that.
Yeah.
Can we just agree?
I agree.
Can we agree on that?
Yeah, we agree.
Don't say unless you mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
don't
that's
yell.
Okay.
I think. All right, we got Cardi B over here. That's cool. So I think a couple weeks ago, actually, it kind of reminded me of Kevin Smith, the filmmaker. He had a heart attack not too long ago, and someone else actually got sick or something like that. And what's his face? Chris Pratt, the guy who plays Star-Lord and things like that.
Yeah.
He put.
I know what you're talking about.
He had a tweet about sending thoughts and prayers out there. I'll be praying for you, and then he got backlash from people on Twitter about prayer. Like, your prayers and thoughts don't mean anything. It's like, well, we're not talking about gun laws. We're not talking about. Yeah, we're not talking about gun laws or anything like that, like or national tragedies. We're talking about somebody that had a heart attack, and there's only so much that you can do. It's like, no, you gotta leave it to science. And so I agree. You know, science and medicine and things like that, they do help, and you know, for the most part, do treat people. But at the same time, I think it also uplifts someone's spirit, physically and emotionally, to know that someone is out there caring and praying for them, and their thoughts are with them. You know, so I think. A lot of people need to stop being so sensitive, you know?
People bash each other's efforts. It's like, if they're efforts that are positive, then why are you going to, put it down? Why are you shooting it down? You know?
I agree. And I think that's going to be like our topic for next week too, about are we too sensitive? Because
and assumptions.
Assumptions, yeah. We need to, this is going to be a follow through
we get deep here.
Each week, we get real deep.
You know what I'm saying?
We get real deep.
Super duper.
That wasn't supposed to be a deep topic, but you know, it kind of went there.
That's what happens here on Locura.
That's what happens, man.
We could switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
We'll switch it up. Listen, we're gonna let's see, it's 8:55. Yeah, let me see what we're gonna do. Listen, if you're out there, first of all, I forgot to give a huge shout out to our sponsor tonight, Super Grill. Super Grill food trucks out in Kissimmee, Florida. We want to give a shout out to them for sponsoring our show tonight, and also for sponsoring our show the first month and stuff like that. We had them and a couple other sponsors come in and help us out. So we appreciate you. We're going to be giving away a meal for two.
Oh, now you guys are listening, huh?
What?
Super Grill. If you're here in Florida, whether you're in Lakeland, in Kissimmee, in Orlando, wherever you're in the land.
Mike, please tell us how they're going to get this giveaway.
So listen, I came up with a nice little idea. Since a lot of people were really into the game last week and had a lot of comments on you guys, you know, they were the peanut gallery, you know, bringing you guys down.
Oh my goodness.
There's different kind of knowledge and intelligence. Let me just put that
Yo, Chica, I'm offended. Are we too sensitive, people?
Listen, a lot of people. No, I'm trying to protect you guys.
No. We're not talking about
trying to protect you guys.
I'm messing with her.
So listen, we have. So last week we had. Last week we had a lot of people call in and comment and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them have a chance to play with you guys tonight.
Awesome.
Okay, to play in the game, and then whoever calls in, and I'm gonna let you know the instructions on what to do. You call in and
You're good at that.
Yeah, you give us a call, and you're gonna win that prize. But you have to do something for us. You just don't call in and be like, "Hey, I want to take my girlfriend out for Super Grill." No, you have to do something. You gotta work for it.
Super Grill is really good.
Super Grill is good, dude. I watched their Instagram videos. They have like the succulent steaks and the meats. They cut it, and then
follow them, please.
It's so good. Yeah, don't watch them when you're on an empty stomach or you skip your lunch break.
Or do and then go see them.
Well, do, but then don't skip work like Kez.
I got you, Super Grill.
I'm kidding. You got Super Girl. So Super Girl, we're going to be giving that away in a little bit. But when we come back now, I'm actually going to play a little ditty I
hate that word.
A little ditty.
I really do. I really hate that word.
A little ditty.
Go ahead.
No, should we play? Do you want to play your new thing now, or you want to wait till the end of your segment?
It's up to the artist, bro.
You know, yeah, it's up to the artist.
We can play it twice.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So what we're gonna do is
I got you.
we have we're gonna play Nu Mercii's new and exclusive single.
What?
that you're hearing here first
Choked right now, bro.
on Locura Radio Show.
Oh my goodness.
So hide your kids, hide your wives.
Actually, no, bring them.
Actually, bring them. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. If they are hidden, if they're hidden, bring them out. Yes. I wish we had the MTV, the world premiere thing.
I remember
You remember
making
the
the
thing?
video.
Yeah, all that stuff. But listen,
Guys, guys, you gotta listen to this.
You gotta listen to this. It is
Stop what you're doing.
Exactly.
Unless you're driving or something.
or listening to us.
Someone just hit their brakes really hard. Right
Unless
now.
you're feeding your family or like.
Or if you're listening to us, don't stop listening to us.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Choice of words, Ken.
But we're gonna play his single. It is called "Wake Up."
It is.
So y'all need to wake up and listen to this. So we're gonna play his single real quick. When we come back, we're gonna have an exclusive interview with Nu Mercii. We're gonna talk to him a little bit, dissect his head, and not physically, not literally.
I was like, wait a minute.
Not literally.
He's got things
It's not that
to
kind of
do.
show. It's okay.
Watch our late night show. We might do that.
Hello, Nu Mercii. I want to play a game. So no, we're gonna go ahead and play his single. You guys enjoy this. When we come back, like I said, we're gonna have him on the mic and talk to him a little bit. So if you have any questions, if you guys have any comments about the single after you hear it, let us know in the comments and give us a call. He does appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yes.
So enjoy this little new ditty called "Wake Up" by Nu Mercii.
Enjoy.
It's your boy Nu Mercii. Let's get to work. I gotta wake up again. I gotta wake up again. I gotta wake up. So let me wake up. Oh yeah. Another day, another dollar, another chance to give all the glory to the Father. Will I take advantage or choose to make it harder? Catch a lot of feelings, but I need to start up. When I see too many boxes, see too many boxes. When will I take a chance to look at other options? Not saying I'm not blessed, but do I really got this? Been looking too long, struggle with the optics. It's almost like I'm losing my brain. If perfection is a puzzle piece, I'm losing the game. Focus on the prize, but still grabbing hold of the shame. Wouldn't it be best to truly represent what I claim? It's funny, I eat sometimes without even brushing my teeth. But when I should be writing, I get practice counting sheep. Can I really go on tour when there's a rhyme with no leap? I know someone could relate with snooze buttons on repeating. Okay, I know the season's calling, just like the clock ticks. Will I put the work or keep on tick-talking? Got a constant battle with my thoughts are getting to me. Let me stand in faith before I cause a felony. Let me be. Just put your mind to it, he'll give you the words. Just put your mind to it, he'll give you the words. And look above all the music, more than the passion. Where is the action at? I gotta wake up again. Yeah, I gotta wake up again. And look above all the music, more than the passion. Where is the action? The pressure's hated, but I guess I'll take it. Not trying to be the underdog, but I think I made it. Been here losing all of my focus, better get creative, kinda like Chuck. Converse with Taylor, gotta make a statement, even if they hate me. Divine plans can't let the engine settle. But tell me, is the bass in your life making people tremble? Which vine do you connect to? Do the seconds and the six that last forever? What's the difference? One defeat of sin, stay living within so that we can live again. Giving grace, but not cause of any special thing we did. Let's advance the faith, taking hold of what is heaven sent, and forget all the irrelevance. Cause we got one mind, got one body, one gotta represent, yeah, we should vibe it. I'm not gonna drive until the movement hits the conscience. I'ma keep it going, everybody know this now. Just put your mind to it, he'll give you the words. Just put your mind to it, he'll give you the words. And look above all the music, more than the passion. Where is the action at? I gotta wake up again. Yeah, I gotta wake up again. And look above all the music, more than the passion. Where is the action? It's your boy Nu Mercii. It's now or never, y'all. It's now or never. Let's get to work now. Let's get to work now.
Hello. Hey, Locura Radio Show. We are back here live. It is top of the hour, second hour here, 9 p.m. You just listened to Nu Mercii's new single called Wake Up. It is part of his EP that he will be releasing sometime soon. We don't know when, but we're gonna ask him and get those deets. So first of all, how's it feel to have it out there and have it have the people listen?
That was awesome, guys. Thank you guys. First of all, let me start off by saying thank you guys for having me here.
Of course.
I'm having fun.
Sure.
You guys are fun. This is real Locura around here.
Yeah, we are Locura.
Told you.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's awesome. I'm actually excited. I'm glad that everyone who's watching got to hear that. So
Yeah,
they got an exclusive, you know.
Yes.
You got a lot of comments, a lot of fans out there, a lot of people liking that single. Like I said, I jammed to it. We played it twice because why not?
It was bumping.
Because why not? You know, it has that like. First of all, your flow is amazing, and then to have that kind of like West Coast, like for real, it sounds like real West Coast influence. Like you could put like Snoop Dogg as a special feature on there, and you know have rap on
Jesus juice
for real. So we're gonna find out a little bit about you here. We're not gonna give you 21 questions, obviously, but we kind of want to know. Yeah, just 20.
Just 20, not 20.
We want to find out, a little bit about you. First of all, how long have you been doing music for?
All right, cool. Let's get this started.
Started.
Actually, I want to say, I actually made my first song when I was 13 years old. It was pretty cool. I had a friend make a song. It was during the Christmas time, so he made a song, and I was like, he made just a Santa Claus. I forgot the song, but I was like, that's cool. Let me try it out. So that was my first attempt at making music at 13 years old.
How old are you now?
And right now I am 24. I'm about to be 25.
Wow.
In July.
11
So
years.
Your life
it's been
is ahead of you, bro.
It's been very artistic, huh?
It's awesome. I mean that you're doing things at this age and getting your stuff out there. I mean like I said, we appreciate it. We love it here. We love that you're here with us. What would you say is from your first single Confront to now? I know it's been a good couple years. What would you say has changed? What do you say your influence is now as far as, where you're at in your life compared to then?
So Confront, if I could talk a little bit about the song.
Yeah, of course.
It's basically literally confront. It's your confrontation within yourself. And so in that time of my life, I was just, going through a lot of personal struggles. And I'll be the first to tell you that I struggle each and every day. But I was able to sit down and make that song and say, you know what, let me write a song about how it is to even battle through that. Like sometimes we have to look ourselves in the mirror and say, look, we have to battle ourselves each and every day. And so that's kind of where that song came about. And right now I could say, I'm making progress. Through the years, I've learned a lot through certain situations. I've grown as a person, as a man. And I'm just grateful because without issues and without problems, God wouldn't be there to reach out to. And so when we question why do we have all these problems, why do we have all these struggles going on, it's because God, not that he wants us to go through pain, but he wants us to need him too, And so growing that relationship through that was, I could say through my problems, he has been my strength, I guess you could say.
Right.
So that's just a little bit about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's legit. No, like I really like that. What's your message? Like at the end of the day, what do you want people to take away from what you're trying to put out there? You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I want people to look at me as an imperfect person that God has created beauty with. In the sense that I want to relate with people. I want to, like we're having here, I could look at you in the eye and say, look, I've gone through certain things you've gone through, or I've experienced so and so, whatever the case is, but God has given us that new opportunity to overcome that. He's given us that new chance, that new grace to be able to push forward. And it could happen, my point is this, every day is a battle. So I just want people to know that it's okay. It doesn't matter where you're at in life, but that holding on to knowing that God is always there whenever you need that. And he'll show up in the times where you're like, man, you won't even know it. So I just want people to know each and every day is a new opportunity to grow and tackle everything and tackle life and just give God all the glory each and every day.
Would you say that that's what inspires you to write like that? Does it motivate you to get people to understand that, or do you do it by telling your story? Is that your angle?
Well, what inspires me most is that knowing from such a young age that God has, for some reason, put a call in my heart, and I've always known since I was young, like, that, man, God is real. This is real. It's not, not let me say, it hasn't been easy growing up. Obviously, like I said, we all go through our stuff, but just holding that in my heart, knowing that God has that calling for me, it's like that's what I use to push me.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I may not be. This is crazy. Even when you're at your lowest point, God is still gonna use you if that's what He called you to do. And so that's kind of what drives me. Like God has rocked my world each and every time, even when I'm at my worst. So that's what inspires me.
I can definitely identify with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've known each other for a very long time. So, this is more of a question, kind of to get deeper. One,
you thought it was already deep.
No.
I know
Well,
that was deep.
The thing about me and Nu Mercii is that we've known each other for a very long time, and we've always been like close. Like we can now talk for 3 months. 3 months is over, we pick back up. You know
nothing,
what I mean? Yeah. So that's the type of relationship we have. So, one, I want you after this explain why you're called Nu Mercii, which is the greatest story. That I just love the story. Like I love the meaning behind it. But one is pretty much throughout these years that you've been doing music seriously. 'Cause I'm not saying that you didn't do it serious at 13 years old, but just through all the music that you've done and those moments of darkness, what pulled you out? Like what has happened spiritually or with people or with the people around you, whatever it is, what pulled you out to finally be like, you know what? God's calling is real. Even though I've always known it's real, God's calling is real, but I'm going to pursue it 1,000%. I know that this is what He wants me to do, so I'm going to pursue it 1,000%. We obviously see the benefits of it, you know what I mean? Because we hear the songs, and when people hear what you're working on, they're going to know. But I just want you to kind of explain. You don't have to go too deep, but just like what is it that finally pulled you out of that constant back and forth darkness? Like, what was it around you? What did God do? Just something like that.
Well, I guess I'll say the story real quick. God literally just called me out from out of nowhere. All right, it sounds weird, but I was at a church event. It was actually a youth conference. You were there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It was during a youth conference. I had no intention of being there at all, and I just had no intention. But my sister was a part of it, and I actually, she was performing during the event, and so I was like, let me try to catch that. So, crazy thing is, I got there and it was late already. Like she had already performed, and that just broke my heart. I was like, and during that time, I was going through that struggle of in and out and what is next for me, Mm-hmm. And so during that time, I was like, you know what, God, I was going to walk out. But then I was like, you know what, let me just stay and enjoy the service, whatever the case is. And the message was pretty dope. I relate a lot to the story of David in the Bible, like his, the way God found him. And so I really... He's my homie. If I go to heaven, when I go to heaven, I want to have a conversation with him. Anyways, back to the story. So I'm in the back corner. They're going through service. There's actually an altar call going on. I'm in the back corner, and I literally just say, God, either you call me out now, or you show me something now, or I'm walking out. And that's it. I'm not going to do this pursuing anymore. That's how I was feeling. And so literally 2 minutes after that prayer, mind you, I'm in a back corner. Nobody's really, I'm the least person people are looking at. The pastor, he says, Manny, come here. And it was one of those moments that I'm like, don't question God, because he'll show up, And so that's where he called me out on that. And from that moment, the words that the pastor was saying was just so crucial of what I needed to hear. And so from there, just to cut it short, I think that's where there was a sudden spark once again, and so here we are.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the meaning of Nu Mercii. Your name?
Yes.
Oh, Nu Mercii. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. So Nu Mercii, pretty interesting story, I guess. Let me start off by saying my real last name stands for Grace. So just keep that in mind. And so I was thinking about you know, what to call myself, whatever. Like, I was with Tito and we were just in the room. And so basically mercy in French is merci, like thank you. Yeah. And so my last name means grace. And so what I'm trying to say by that is I'm constantly grateful and thankful for God's new mercy each and every day.
Every day. Yeah.
So that's plain and simple as that. You know, long story short, there you go.
Amazing.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
Hey, so where before we let you go here, where can we? First of all, your EP.
Yeah.
When's it coming out? We need the exclusive date right now.
Exclusive.
Here on Locura.
So my EP Now or Never will be releasing 3/16/2018. So March 16th.
3/16.
1 week
Just
from
around
now.
the corner.
Right before St. Patrick's Day. Right before, actually, I think my fiance's watching. Right before her birthday. Her birthday's on the 17th.
Hey.
Yeah. So I love you, beautiful.
Right? My heart.
Just wanted to shout you out real quick. I noticed you were watching.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Also,
Live for it.
Yeah.
also, so he's probably gonna. I just want to promote it because I know he probably won't. So the reason it's coming out, not the reason, but a good way why this is coming out like that. We've been working and stuff like that. So next week, if there's any youth listening, by the way, any youth that go to church, next week, Frontline Youth Center out in Goldenrod and Colonial is having a youth retreat, and we're just gonna rock out. We're gonna have fun. Me, Samwise, Nu Mercii, and Tech. I said me already, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna be there, and then he might have some merch. I'm just saying, we're working on it. So yeah, he's really been working hard on this. I'm gonna cut him off because he's not gonna say this about himself. He's really been working hard on this. And I told him the other day I was proud of him because like I've never seen him work this hard on music like this fast. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead. I knew you were gonna say that.
Bro, I appreciate it. I'm always grateful for this guy right here.
For this guy.
But yeah, so he basically said a good chunk of it. So Now or Never, it releases March 16th. If you guys watching want to follow me on social media, every platform is Nu Mercii. Plain and simple. And
very simple. And we tagged you on a lot of stuff here on Instagram, on Facebook here.
Definitely. Thank you guys.
So we're trying to promote you as well. We're trying to help the local artists here, but more than that, help a legitimately genuine individual who is a man of God, and we can tell that he's going to do some big things.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
I'm so grateful, guys. Thank you. I had so much fun.
Being here. Are you gonna?
With you, we are.
So we're gonna promote you, but you have to do us a promise and stay around for our next segment or two or three.
You can't run.
You can't run.
No one's safe.
All right.
And you got your own mic now, so it's time.
That's cool. Now I feel official because I have a mic, you know. So hey, I'm cool.
Now you can never freeze.
You can
never.
You froze.
Never freeze.
So listen, guys, we appreciate you guys listening here to Nu Mercii and his single. We're gonna take a 1-song break real quick. When we come back, we're gonna do our little segment called "What's Next."
What is next?
And
now you got me thinking.
Everybody's
next,
and everybody is involved. That includes everyone that's here in this room except Miguel, and everyone that is listening here. Miguel, you could be involved.
Switch seats with me, please.
No, I love Miguel when he's like he knows everything. Like he knows the song and he's like, yeah, he like knows it. Yeah. You see the excitement in him. That's okay. Listen,
what's your? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I know, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna do what's next, a segment. Also, we're gonna go ahead and do our giveaway from Super Grill food trucks. So make sure you're listening. If you have people that are at home or that want to go ahead and eat some food, we're giving a free meal for 2. So make sure that they are tuning in from Super Grill. So we'll be right back after this. welcome to Locura Radio Show. It is 9:23 p.m. on Friday night. We're glad you're here with us. I am Michael. Next to me is the beautiful
Kez.
Next to her is the beautiful
Nu Mercii.
And next to him is the okay.
Woo, that thing.
Tech.
Wow.
That's so messed up.
I had to do an office look at the camera
guy. Yeah.
Really?
He's a great guy.
He's awesome.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Definitely
he was
not.
to give him my mic, but you know.
Oh my god. Oh, Kez, I hope you lose this game.
I hope you lose the game.
First of all,
I probably
I
lose
love
actually.
the feature. Second of all,
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this show was about negativity. What the heck?
all I said was I don't know the
This is not negativity.
I wasn't there.
Listen, we are here and we are live. Everyone has paying attention.
West Side Story. Let's do it.
We in here. Listen, we have our next segment. It is called What's Next. Now, for those of you who don't know how this works, this is basically finish the lyric.
I'm the worst at lyrics. I'm the worst at lyrics.
She's losing again.
I know. I did this game for her.
You know what?
'cause
I
she was
think
singing.
Nu Mercie's gonna win.
I think he
Actually,
might.
no, wait.
Finish the lyric. But
Finish
no,
the
because
lyric.
Mike be cheating and he searches on Google. He's like,
No,
hardest songs
this
to
is not,
remember. That's
this
what
is
he
not
does.
Google. This is creativity from my own
I
head.
don't know,
Okay,
but this-
I've come up with these games and these
Maybe
lyrics.
you are a great DJ.
I am a great DJ.
Ooh, calm down, relax.
Maybe you should try dabbling.
Dabbling.
So, is there any duo DJs? Because we can do this.
Duo DJs. What does that mean?
Oh.
Like so you and Sam. I just don't.
Oh, like
never
two
mind.
DJs in a row.
Just nope. That's not what. Just
No, that's
go
or
on.
two,
Go on with
two
the game.
like at the same time.
Just
I don't know.
that's it. Gone.
All right. So listen, how this works is we actually have 1, 2, 3 categories.
Oh, I like it. Like,
Only 3 categories.
Only 3.
Let's
Yep.
rush
He's
through
like only
this.
3 categories. 10 songs a category.
We can get this done pretty quickly.
All right, let's go.
As long as everybody. Shh. Okay. So I had only 2 songs in each category, but now that we have Nu Mercii, I did a third, so we can all play this
I
game.
appreciate
You know,
that.
we don't all play this game. You don't play.
Yeah.
Because I am the captain now. I'm the captain.
You don't play.
I'm the captain.
I create game.
I create game.
I never free.
he always
I
looks so
never-
smart. He actually looks dumb.
Bro, I know he does it on purpose. I know it.
So
He's gonna give Nu Mercii the easy ones.
Who wa- no.
Kez
No, we're
the
not gonna do
semi easy ones, and I get the hard ones.
who wants
It is.
to go first?
Manipulator.
We'll take volunteers. Who wants to go first? Nu Mercii?
Yep.
Nu Mercii, we're gonna have you go first here because you were volunteered by Tech.
And you're a special guest, so it's fine.
It's true. So I'm gonna play
Musical
a
guest.
segment to a song. It doesn't have a time limit, not like last week where it was 10 seconds.
Awesome.
I'm basically just gonna stop it where the lyric.
Are you
need
sure
to
you can?
finish
Are
it.
you sure you can do this?
Correct.
God, this isn't
Now you can either say the lyric and I'll give you a point,
Uh-huh.
or if you sing the lyric, I'll give you 2 points.
Hey, all right.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm not like Kez, but let me.
Can I hum it and then if I don't
No,
know
you
No.
cannot hum it.
I have the
Can I
lyrics
do
written
one
down
more?
here.
Comment and
and
get
it's
third
done.
point. Third for point.
No, like you 1 point.
This is not a
and then the
democracy.
lyrics
We're
and
not
then
taking
1
points, point suggestions. I've already made the point system up, so we're gonna do my points. So here we go. All right, Nu Mercii.
They're cheating.
I know. What are these guys doing over here? Hey, there's no coaching. There's no
I'm not
coaching. over
coaching. How can I coach? I don't know any of
here.
that.
Exactly. All right, Miguel, you ready for the first song?
It's rigged. This
All
is
right.
rigged. I call it now.
Here we go.
Nothing's like it used to be. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time. Impossible as it may seem.
No, you can't do that.
I don't know it.
Okay.
I don't know.
It was. I'm sorry. The first
You have
category
to
was
sing
boy
the lyrics.
bands.
He has to sing the
I
lyrics.
apologize. No, I'll play it.
No, you have to sing the lyrics.
I knew it was a boy band.
There you go.
Quit playing games with my
If you would have played that part, I think you would have gotten it.
yeah.
I think you would have gotten
He
it.
would have got that. All right. The first category is
All right,
boy
well, that
bands.
was-
I forgot to say that.
It's
first of all.
annoying, isn't it? Because you're like, I know it, but
You
I
know
don't
it, but
know
you
it.
don't know it.
Yeah.
All right, Tech, you are next. Sir.
Why? Why are ladies last? This upside down world that we live in. But let's
Because
go.
you
Let's,
volunteered.
let's do
So
this.
we go
Let's do this.
whenever.
Me
Yeah,
too.
not an International Women's Day. Anyway,
We're equal to y'all, so whenever.
You
Tech,
right, you're right.
I am playing. If you are not listening, it's
Boy
not my
bands,
fault.
I got it.
Boy
I'm not-
bands. Here we go.
oh my god, I know some of it. Wait.
It's hard to make the things
my gosh, man! I'm not gonna get. I thought I knew it, but I don't know the actual lyrics.
You don't know the lyrics?
No, I don't. Play it. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad.
I'm trying.
Michelle says you got this, Kez. So, Andrews. All right, Mike.
All right.
I see you, dog.
You see me? You like that? You like that? I got this. All right. Are you ready, Kez, for yours? Boy bands.
I guess.
Boy bands. You know a lot about boy bands, or?
No, I don't.
Of
Yeah,
course
she
he
does.
I was a Christian
Oh,
girl
yeah.
my whole life. Pentecostal.
This should be easy for you though.
Pentecostal de
Yes, it's
verdad.
actually. Here we go. Ready?
It's actually really tough.
You're the most beautiful girl.
Oh, you were so close.
And I love you, girl.
Wait, but was that the next lyric? Because
Girl,
technically
you're
she
the
would win.
She got the first word.
She
That's
got
it.
a point.
No, not even.
I did.
I'm trying to help you. I don't know. I guess not. You said finish the lyric.
Not okay. That's
Didn't say how
not
far.
the
Like
next
finish
word.
the bar.
Yeah,
Is
the
what
bar.
you're saying.
Finish the bar.
Bars.
Change the name of the game.
I'm gonna
finish the bar.
I improvise. I should get like 0.5.
All right. Round one's over. No points.
Awesome.
Wow.
Great. I'm gonna win again. I'm telling you
All
guys.
right. Second round is Saved by the 90s.
What is it?
Saved by the 90s.
All right. Let's.
I
Oh,
was
Manny.
born in the
Nu
90s, I
Mercie's
was born in
first.
93,
By the 90s.
so
Nu Mercii is
I'll
first.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I'm not stopping it yet. Don't worry.
He's like, hey.
Can I quit now?
He's about to cry. He got tears in his eyes.
Like
Yo,
I'm trying to.
We should have done the interview after, so he would have been excited. Now he's upset.
It's okay.
No. I mean, this is fun, but
It's okay.
We're all bad at this. That's the thing. We're all bad at
You
it.
feel like a loser.
I feel like a straight up
You're
loser.
not a loser. It's
But you're
fine.
not.
I-
So.
The song was Only Wanna Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish.
We didn't ask what song it was.
The lyric is Sometimes you're crazy, then you wonder why.
Any Hootie and the
Sometimes you're
Blowfish.
crazy.
I'm
This is describing
such a
Cass?
baby because the dolphins make me
I'm
cry.
always crazy.
It was about dolphins. Okay, that lyric
Oh
is
my
about dolphins.
goodness. I'm not even ready for this because I feel like it's going to be a stupid song.
All right, you know about the 90s.
There's no
okay?
I know about the 90s. I don't know every lyric.
All right, well, here we go. You're going to finish this lyric. Here we go.
I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this
No, she knows it.
Melody, oh, Lords.
Of course. Just cut it off. These are terrible. I suck at this.
I have not heard any of these songs. Wow.
The chorus, bro. The chorus.
I don't know this song.
Bro, el coro.
Wow. Look at all these laughters.
Oh!
Laughing at us.
So much
Oh!
laughter.
Well, you know that?
I don't remember. No, I haven't even heard these songs.
He's like, oh, wait a minute. He's like, I know this.
Yeah, you know.
All right, Kez, you ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go.
Saved by
Guys,
the-
you need to like get a point because we're zero, all of us.
But you know what?
But at least she's not the only loser today.
Right.
Here we go.
Well,
Saved
we
by
have
the
one more category.
Saved by the 90s.
Born in the 90s. 93.
Yeehaw. Yo.
Stop it. Yeah. I love
It's
this
the chorus.
part. I know.
I know one.
Quiere llorar, quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He makes
This
it
is
hard.
really challenging, to be honest.
It's supposed to be challenging.
You know
Okay.
what? I'll just get better and that's it.
After round two,
Yeah.
It's like, I listen to every song I
I have
ever
to
made.
study every
Okay,
song I
I'm
hear.
gonna be a student of music
after round
Just not
two,
me.
for the rest of my life.
0 to 0.
ladies and gentlemen, after round two, it is 0-0-0. So
Anything
You
make a
can't,
playlist
but you
for
can't be condescending with that because you're making it hard.
no, I'm making a
Yeah.
fact. It's a fact. So,
He's like, guys, they're so bad. It's 0-0-0.
Listen, if you feel that way, Tech, that's a reflection of yourself.
Exactly.
That is not on me.
Absolutely.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I suck at this. That's the reflection that I suck at this.
Our final category. Disney.
All right,
songs.
okay, you got this.
I might have this.
You might have
I just.
This is easy. This is easy.
Please, can we do a Disney one day? Like
Just Disney? Okay, fine.
I'll probably destroy all of you, but that's fine.
Not really.
Yeah,
okay,
I will.
So listen.
No, I will.
Tech, you might lose today, bro.
As a reminder.
I probably will lose today, but I'm excited.
Tech, as a reminder, our score is 0-0-0. If you say the lyric, you get 1 point. If you sing the lyric, you get 2 points.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. If you get a point, we could win.
Okay.
But if Tech decides to sing it, the next thing, then he gets 2.
I'm singing, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So here we go.
Can we do warm-ups?
Disney.
I hope this is
Disney songs. Here we
Where
go.
is Luis Marrero? Because he would
Easy
kill this
one,
category.
easy one.
Just saying.
Here we go. Shh.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
You know.
But I come back
Come
to
on, dude,
water.
please.
You got to finish this lyric too.
How hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long.
Let me go.
You know it, Tech?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. That was boring.
You know. Let me explain myself real quick.
You sound like you're constipated.
It goes.
He didn't say sing
I don't
the
know
melody.
the words though. I know. I'm just trying to.
You know what it is though? You're doing this. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something. Go ahead.
No, I'm really good.
See the light with the sky to see in Christ.
Yeah, I didn't watch Frozen. Like, I mean, I've watched it, but. Or this Moana?
Yes.
See?
It's Moana, bro. It's
Oh,
a freak.
actually, I haven't even watched Moana. See?
Oh my goodness! Do not follow Nu Mercii until he watches Moana.
I mean,
All right, Tech.
we're gonna have
are
to
you
go
ready?
out to the
kidding. I'm
movies.
just kidding.
Tech, are you ready?
We're gonna watch Moana tonight in the studio.
Tech, are you ready for this?
It's absolutely yes. I'm
Here we go.
ready when I'm watching that.
Here we go.
Yes. You know this.
I don't know what this is. I can't. I don't. Oh, I can't hear it that well. Are you the world? Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Can I steal?
Princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I don't know this part. I can't do it.
What?
Yes.
Hold on,
Steal.
lower
That's
that.
a point.
No, she gets negative point for that.
Yeah.
Oh, negative.
So we
Negative
win. We won.
1
we
point.
We won. We won.
We won?
Negative
I didn't get
1
anything.
point.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. But I sung like almost all of it. Can I get half of
Not the.
Oh
not
my
the. Finish the lyric.
That's not what was next though. All I had to say, I could open your eyes. I'm ashamed.
All right, you should be ashamed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We
Is
all
that the
shame
next
on
one?
you.
No.
Oh, I was about to be like, seriously? Nobody can sing that.
All right, so we have Nu Mercii and Tech in a tie of 0, and we have Kez with -1.
Negative 2 because she sung.
Oh, -2. Yes.
Whatever.
Sorry, Kez.
So the only way for
So
you.
she's still losing. No matter what she does, she
because I can
loses.
get 1 point for getting the lyrics and 2 for getting it, singing it.
Two?
So I get 3 points. So I will be.
How would you get
No,
3
you don't
points?
get 3 points. You
No. Wait,
She
it's-
thinks she made this game.
So it's 1 point. So I'd be
Okay,
at
so
0.
give her 3 points if.
No, I'd be at 0.
Okay.
That's what I would be.
I'm giving you
Fine.
-1 point. Okay. Just -1. That's all I'm giving her. If she can sing the next lyric, then
Nobody's scared of singing.
here we go. Ready? Here we go.
No, because there is lyrics to this.
Yeah, I know.
Blinking, stepped into the sun. There's more to be seen than can never be seen.
Are you serious?
More to do than can never
Are you
be
serious,
done.
Mike?
There is far too much to take.
I'm done with this game, bro.
Keep going.
I don't know the rest.
Oh.
She won.
Yeah, she got that.
Are you serious?
What's up?
Get the heck out of here.
Wow. So
She got that. She redeemed
This game is
herself.
trash.
Good job.
It's fun, but it's trash.
Kevin's such a loser.
Gotta spin for this one.
it's all right, bro.
She redeemed herself.
And then
We'll
she
go
did it with
down
the other
together.
boys too.
We're 1-1, just so you
And
know.
my man
Can I just apologize to the viewers? Like, they caught my mistake. I called out Frozen and it was Moana.
Oh.
You know, well,
I didn't-
listen.
Not the viewers. No, it wasn't the viewers. It was one person in particular. Don't say her name because she'll kill me.
Let me see.
So let's not.
I just saw It's Not Moana with the face.
All right, so the end of the game.
And that's not. No, that's not Frozen with
the end of the game was Kez.
See?
The end of the game is Kez winning.
You're horrible.
Here we go. So congratulations, Kez. Now for our giveaway, we have 2 meals to Super Grill food trucks. So for those of you who are in the peanut gallery and watching the show, whether you're on Radio UNT,
we need to call them something different. Peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Locura-ites. I'm just kidding.
Locura Fembia.
Wait, look.
Okay.
Never mind.
No,
Here we go. So we are gonna go ahead and give away this, but we're gonna have you guys go ahead, listeners, go ahead and try your hand at this. So I have one last bonus song. If you can call in and finish the lyric for us.
You better mute our mics because I'm about to sing.
And I'm sure you have Google and Spotify and all that. So if you know the song, you can look it up and do the lyric yourself. If you call in and can give us a lyric, we'll have that Super Grill food for 2 meal right in your hand. So here we go.
Mrs. Irizarry calling.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. And if you can finish the lyric, give us a call.
I'll build your dreams with these 2 hands. We'll hang some memories on the walls.
You must finish the lyric.
This is trash. I hate
So give us. Did you know that one? Do you know that one?
Leave
no?
me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
That's okay.
You don't know nothing.
If you know nothing.
You know what? I would have gotten that Aladdin one, but I overthought it.
And if no one calls in, if no one calls in and can finish that lyric, then we'll just save this giveaway for next week. But if you can finish that lyric, give us a call at 407-394-6083, and the gift card will be yours. All right.
All yours.
All yours. Yeah. All yours. So we're gonna take a quick little break. When we come back, we're gonna try to get into our next topic called manipulation. We don't have that much time with it, but we're gonna try to do it anyways.
So call quickly.
So call quickly.
Hey everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood hype man Michael from Locura Radio Show. Tune in every Friday night and listen to us at 8 p.m. live on radiount.net.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locura Radio Show. We are back here on the air at 9:45, and we have a caller.
Yes, we do.
Who says that they know the rest of the lyric, and she is Lauren. Lauren, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Lauren can hear us. Did you have any shout outs you want to send out before you get into this lyric?
No.
No. Don't want to talk to anybody here.
Not at all. Not at all. Who is this?
No, not at all.
Who is this?
Really?
All right. So, did you need to hear the lyric again, or do you got it? Do you know it offhand?
I think I got it.
Okay. Let me get my lyric sheet here. All right. Do you know who sang it? Do you know the song?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's All for One.
Ooh.
And I swear.
Was this a wedding song of yours?
It was not.
No.
How you know it was not?
How do you know?
No.
It was not.
How do you know,
What do
Tech?
you know?
Stop.
Yeah, what are you talking about here?
Stop it.
All right, Lauren, finish the lyric.
Okay. And when, just the 2 of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care, because as the time turns the page, my love won't age at all. I wasn't going to sing for you.
Actually, I should have been a wedding song. That's really good.
That's really pretty, right?
Yeah.
All right, Lauren, well, you won. So, congratulations.
Question for you. Who are you going to take?
What?
Who are you going to take with this gift card?
So, Tag, do you want to go get food?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm married, and I don't know if I can do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
The viewers are going to think that we're cheating, but I swear to you, I had no contact with her.
Who is
She
that?
just watches. This is my wife. But she just watches the show.
This is Tech's wife. All right.
Just saying.
She's going to take Tech, I hope.
Peter said it's Adam. You can text Peter and tell him to stop. I'm just saying.
Peter, you can stop.
Oh my goodness.
Please stop.
Please stop.
See, this is what happens when other people don't call and force
wives and husbands.
Wives and friends of.
Yeah, no husbands here.
No husbands here.
I don't know.
Kez? No, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so no husbands.
So nobody can get mad.
No.
All right, well, nobody.
I'm going to Supergrill. I don't know what everyone else is doing. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
You can't go, bro. That's a conflict
You're right. She's
of
just
interest.
gonna pick it up for me. You're right.
That's a conflict of interest.
Conflict of
Her
interest.
mom.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Lauren won. We're gonna go ahead and send that Super Grill certificate with tech at some point when our DJ Samwise comes back with it.
Facts.
Because he has it.
I'm sending a carrier pigeon.
But Lauren, who's your favorite radio station on a Friday night?
Locura radio show.
Hey! All right. Here we go.
Love you, woman.
Do you want to talk to her while we?
No.
Okay.
No, they're at home.
All right, Lauren. Well, thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
Hey, bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. Well, that was Lauren, and she won.
Woo!
This is what happens when other viewers don't call. I'm just saying.
She didn't even give anybody a chance, bro. That was.
We were playing a song for almost 3 minutes.
That's true.
Google's pretty accessible these days.
That's true. Google is accessible. All right, well, let's just jump into our last topic here real quick. We're not going to have that much time to go into it and get into the viewer thing in it. But if you are listening or if you are catching up with us, we want to hear from you anyway. So leave us some comments. If you're watching this video later on in the week, comment, while we're talking, and we'll go ahead next week and bring up the comments again, and we'll talk about it a little bit and follow up with you guys. So once again, we appreciate you guys listening in and watching us here today, and we appreciate Nu Mercii here in the studio with us. If you missed a single, Wake Up, we did play it earlier. Go ahead and rewind this broadcast when we're done and check that out, and his EP will be dropping.
Yes.
And the name of it again is Now or Never.
It is Now or Never, and you're able to. I'm gonna be dropping it on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Okay.
There'll be a link for that when it's released.
So Now or Never next week, next Friday.
So for now, you can only listen to Wake Up on this broadcast.
On this broadcast, correct.
Sorry. So just keep repeating it. Loop it. It's cool.
That's all right. Well, guys, last week we were talking about getting lost in your own mind and your own thoughts and stuff like that. True. And kind of in the middle of it, we had a revelation of sorts. I didn't mean to bring it up, but apparently Kez got up and started praising the Holy Ghost. Tech was over here asking me to repeat it. But we were talking about manipulation and how that affects us in many different ways.
I don't know if we have enough time.
I know.
We don't have enough time, to be honest. We're gonna cut this basically pretty short. We probably have a minute each to say what we need to say. So I'm gonna start with Kez because I know she has a lot to say. So Kez, do you have something to say about manipulation? We'll have about 2 minutes. We'll give you 2 minutes here. We'll keep it short. Into the mic too.
We could touch this subject another time.
There you go.
But if you recognize manipulation in a relationship that you're in, just remember that you're in control. You might think that the person's behavior is not predictable, but it is, and don't give into it. Don't give into them trying to manipulate your feelings or make you feel guilty, because that's just not healthy. So if you find yourself in a manipulative relationship, then, I feel like you need to save yourself. Protect yourself and save yourself.
Beautiful. Well, Kez, because you have some amazing points, we're going to extend the show actually for the first time in our history.
Okay.
For an extra 10 minutes.
It's crazy up in here.
So we're going to do listen, that's just how we do.
This is how we do it. We please the crowd.
We please the crowd.
We do.
I know they used to do 3 hours here and they had nothing to talk about, but we're not Samwise. We're over here. We're the new Locura crew. I'm kidding.
Sam.
Okay then. So
Sam,
we
I'm
have
kidding.
extra time.
We got extra time.
Not super extra time.
Yeah, not super extra, but yeah, an extra 10 minutes. Till 10:10, we're going to be here with you guys on Locura. So, Kez, what?
You're a part of history, Nu Mercii. You're a part of history.
You're a part of history. So, did you have something to add on top of that?
Yeah. So I guess I can give you guys some signs to look out for to see if you're in a
signs. We like signs.
manipulative relationship.
Not tips.
And tips.
Signs.
There are tips.
Nope.
So.
No.
Yeah.
Just signs.
So
signs.
So if you notice that the person's an expert at putting the guilt on you or making themselves be the victim, then that's a manipulative person. If they try to one up you all the time, like you say something and you express what you feel, and then they try to make it to where their situation's worse, for you to feel bad for them, that's another sign. And when they know your buttons, and they don't even care, and they push them anyway.
Yo, she's
because they're
on
trying
fire right now.
They're trying to sway you this way or that way, and trying to take over your life. Also, if
This is
they're an
her Grammy
emotional
speech, by the way.
black hole, have you been around people where they just like suck you dry, like your emotions? Like it's just like you invest so much in trying to like make things work.
I think we all have.
Okay, so that's a manipulative relationship. So tips for that: don't try to beat them at their own game. So don't try to manipulate them or try to convince them of seeing things your way, because guess what? They're stubborn and they're trying to convince you. So don't do that. Don't try to reason with them. And their behavior, recognize if their behavior is irrational, because guess what? They have patterns. So you need to be able to recognize when they're trying to manipulate you.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health, right? We talked about it.
Yes.
Health in general. So
Keep yourself safe.
those of you that have that resolution this year of making sure that you protect yourself and having healthy relationships, this is important. You know, make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that genuinely care about you, and they're not trying to, you know, be selfish and drag you into their life.
True.
I'm done.
Damn.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
She can't really drop the mic. Give her that mic. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? It's funny. I have a lot of things to say about this that can cover a whole hour, to be honest. But I'm not going to do that, obviously. But recently, I went through a dating scenario with a huge manipulator. Huge.
Huge.
It's huge.
Big water.
I noticed that, like, no matter what was said, what actually went down, or who was in the wrong, they're always just like heartbroken and can't believe you'd hurt them like that. You know, even if they're actually the one who did something wrong, or you know how you reacted, you always end up apologizing. I find out, you know, they're always hurt and helpless and in need of like extra love and attention, and it's a way that. The way that they do it is it's a way to make you feel like you're a bad or unworthy partner or person, and for them to avoid taking responsibility for their own actions. So a tip I guess I have for that is apologize for what you feel you need to apologize for. Say sorry for getting upset and raising your voice, like if something like that happens, but don't apologize for the reason that you're upset, and don't apologize for what they did. That's important, because a manipulator always wants to be in control, and they use kind words and affection and emotional connection as a weapon, as opposed to a way to build like a genuine relationship.
They romanticize things.
Correct.
Ooh, that's a good one. They
romanticize a lot. Yeah.
Wow. I can write a book, yo. I'm telling you. Woo!
There was one.
One day.
There's one thing that manipulators do, and I just found this out. I was doing my research this week. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's called gaslighting. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
Okay. So let me educate you this. Gaslighting is actually a form of emotional abuse that someone uses to try and get power over someone else, by making them think that they're crazy or out of sorts. And I know, like you.
I didn't know about praise dance.
The term is new, but what it's about is not new. That's something that happens all the time. So if you're often, I feel like when you're gaslit, I should say, kind of like what your signs are. Basically, you're often left feeling confused. You often doubt yourself. You start to wonder if you're too sensitive or emotional. You become insecure. You apologize all the time, and arguments just seem to go in a circle, round and round and round, because it's your fault and stuff like that. And so I think in manipulation, not only in relationships but also in life, I'm not trying to politicize anything, but I feel like, especially in the news and those outlets that are going on, and Facebook, social media, everybody has a voice now, and I feel like there's a lot of people trying to manipulate everyone in the world into their views and into thinking what they want to think, you know. And I think when people look at facts, like we said last week, you know, that's how we got into the manipulation thing, where if you don't see facts, if you're just assuming, making assumptions, the facts are there, so don't ignore the facts.
Even those can be manipulated.
Correct. The facts can be manipulated. I was dating this girl, and I mistakenly found, not mistakenly, well, yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah. So I went on, because I was trying to watch Netflix on her computer, and her messages were up, like messages, and she was talking to other guys, like
that's tough.
you know, and like sleeping with other guys and stuff like that. And I was like, "Ooh, mira, that's not cool."
Yeah.
So when she went out to get like coffee, I like bounced because I was like upset. I was heated. I was like, you know, I don't want to be in this situation. No conversation.
The coffee and then leave.
I should have, but she was getting the coffee for me, so I left before the coffee even came. But at the same time, I was like, listen, I feel manipulated because when I confronted her about it, I was like, hey, listen, I didn't mean to find this. It was a mistake type deal. I was trying to get Netflix and watch Parks and Rec. That's honestly what I want to watch. And her messages were up, so I was like, listen, I saw these messages. I don't think it's gonna work out, blah blah. And then immediately, she turned it around. She was like, how can you invade my privacy? How can you look at this? How could you betray me? Like, I'm like, I did nothing. I saw messages and that's it. I'm sorry that I saw them.
I did nothing.
But at the same time, and then when I said like, I'm sorry that I saw them, I realized I was apologizing for something that I didn't do.
Right.
I was like,
that's it right there.
I said, listen, I apologize for maybe finding your messages. I apologize for that. But at the same time, you probably should have locked your computer. That's a whole nother thing. But at the same time, if you're locking your computer, that means you most of the time got something to hide.
What if she would have unlocked? What if you would have unlocked it?
Oh, if I would have unlocked, then that would have been on me, and that's something that I would have to deal with as far as trust and stuff like that. Yeah. No, then that's on me. That's like
see that part, the part of that I understand, like kind of like what you're saying.
Yeah.
If it was locked, that would be on you.
Yeah.
Obviously, it would be on you, but the thing is, it's not happening. The thing is, you're doing something wrong. Doesn't negate the fact that she's still doing something wrong.
That she was doing, yeah.
Not that you should have done that.
Correct.
Obviously, I'm not saying that.
You're like a good lawyer.
Stop.
Well, no,
But you didn't. Yeah, like you didn't mean for the messages to pop up, and your eyes just automatically go to words. You read,
of course.
You're not illiterate. You can read, like, and if you read something like, hey, and you were upfront about it, it wasn't like you kept it quiet.
Yeah.
And it blew up like 2 months later. You know what I mean? So
I hate when people do that.
But the thing about what you said, as soon as you said that you confronted her, in my mind I was like, she flipped it. I know she flipped it. I know she flipped it. I know she flipped it. And it's unfortunate too.
She was known to do that through the time that we were dating.
Right.
We were only dating for maybe a month or two. But every time that we were,
I'm glad you're not in there, bro.
Yeah, every time that we're talking and stuff like that, any little thing, like if I brought up something about, hey, you know, like it's kind of weird that this is happening. You know, you kind of know. You got that spider sense, like a gut feeling that's like something's going on. So you try to approach it in a reasonable way where you're not feeling irrational. It's not like, hey, I feel like something's going on. Oh my god, like what's going on? You know, like no, I'm not insecure of myself or like that. But when you get a gut feeling, you kind of gotta, hey, like there's something going on. Like I feel something's different or something's off.
Yeah, like what's going on?
Like what's going on? And if they're sitting there, and I mean, she would literally sit there and lie to me in my face, like, oh my god, I can't believe like you feel so insecure. Like, why are you so insecure about? I'm like, no, it's not insecurity. It's just I have a gut feeling, and I have a gut feeling, and things are changing. So I want to see, you know, my concerns. That's all it is. Voicing your concern. And anytime you voice a concern, and then they're gonna flip the script on you, like there's an issue, and that's a sign. I guess that you said, like, there's a sign there.
Manipulators have to have home court advantage. Manipulators are gonna want to have home court advantage. So they're gonna put themselves in a position where they're in a dominant situation.
Yeah.
So that's why she's flipping the situation. She's
exactly. So they can be in control.
From what?
Because they want to be in control.
The main concern was to something else.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's really unfortunate. Like, and we've all gone through it. Like, we've all gone through that situation where you're just like, is this really happening? Like, I've gone through this enough times to know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you have anything because you're shaking your head. I know you've gone through it. I've known you for a long time. So I know we've gone through it together, like with friends too. Like even friends that just want one thing.
You. Come on.
I manipulated. I manipulated. Tell him how I manipulated you.
Broke my heart.
Come on, back in 2007.
2007.
No, I can relate. I mean,
good year.
You know,
good year.
When it comes to manipulation, like it's a tough position to be in, receiving that, because it's like you feel stuck sometimes. So sometimes you're forced to do certain things that they want and stuff.
Because you're being real to yourself and what you say,
right?
And how you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And then emotions come in, like, I don't want to be mean. Like, and then you get rid. That's when you get insecure.
So you kind of just go with the flow, and then you can't get too deep sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So all I can say right now is I relate to what you
I
guys are
relate.
saying.
Woo!
Yeah, you relate, but that was his past life. He's engaged, happily engaged, and there's no manipulation in there
at all.
Unless,
Oh no, I was speaking in general, you know, not.
Oh, in general, yeah.
For me per se.
Not for you. No,
of course.
All right, back away slowly. Back away.
But I know
slowly.
of stories, you know, of people that
have gone through that.
Yeah, so.
I agree. Yeah. Man, it's tough. It really is. It's one of those things where, and I didn't know about this gaslighting thing, but when I was reading everything, I was like, this is exactly what I went through. This is exactly, and it's.
Is there like, is there an origin behind the term? Like what? I know what it is, but is there an origin?
I think it had to do, like gaslighting was actually a term they used back in, I don't know, 70s, 70s, something like when the Revolutionary War was going on and stuff like that.
Gaslighting.
But I have to look it up again. And if somebody knows out there and can comment about gaslighting, then we'd appreciate that as well.
The only gaslight I know is when I'm on empty.
Okay.
The gaslight, yeah.
I've experienced that a lot for sure.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it has to do with that, like with your.
No,
guys.
yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
I was
We need to
trying
bring
to.
this topic up,
I was trying to see.
Yeah, I thought I had a correlation, to be honest. Like maybe it means something. No.
No, I think it's something else. From
Like gassing someone up.
I don't know.
Eh.
I don't know. So anybody else have anything to add?
I mean,
On this?
like we said, we can go on and on about this.
We could.
We should bring this one up again.
Yeah, we could put it on
Another
the back burner.
We could even
with a lot of
like
stuff.
have like a particular story.
Yeah, because I'm sure Sam and Frank probably have a couple stories, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
especially Sam. He's been through some stuff. No, not like that, not like that. But I know like he's been through some stuff and his struggle. I mean, right now he's happy and he has a great woman behind him, but you know, I know it took him
Why are
a
you
while.
putting his business out there?
No, I'm just saying. You know, it's okay. It's good for him. You know.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on the opposite end where this recently just happened to me, so I was happy that we got the show kind of back up because I was going crazy in my head. I'm like, dude, like this.
Wait, that's what.
Huh?
Is that what you just had?
What?
You
Like it
mentioned
just
that?
happened like
That's crazy.
2 weeks ago.
I didn't know it was that. Okay.
It was the same girl. Yeah. The same girl.
Santo, God saving you,
Girl,
Yeah.
don't even listen to this show because we don't want it.
It was- No, she's out there.
talking about me.
No, she's out there having the time of her life and doing what she's doing.
Man, that
I pray
We
for
won't
her.
talk about
that
Hulu, not
messes
Netflix.
us up. That
You might watch
messes it
Hulu
up.
now, not Netflix.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it does mess it up. You're right.
That messes it up for the guys that are trying to be genuine. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And that's why you run into these situations where it's like, oh, he played me, but no, she played me. And at the end of the day, if you're not with somebody to establish something real with them and invest your time in them,
Uplift each
I've
other.
learned this through, you know, growing up. Like relationships aren't easy, you know, and that's a fact that a lot of people tend to skip. They're so quick to, you know, just not pay attention to that. But it takes hard work. But when you have that mindset of, I don't care right now, that's what makes it. Shout out to the real men out there. You guys will find love
Hold strong.
soon enough.
Hang
But,
on.
yeah.
Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. But yeah, we get into this topic another time. I think we could get some more stuff going on.
been
But
fun.
we are just a little. Oh, go ahead. You had something? Yes. Yes. Kez has something to plug before we get off the air.
Yeah.
We want to hear where we can find you on Facebook and all that stuff, of course,
Yeah,
and
for
also
sure.
plug your event. So.
Okay, well, guys, you can follow me on Instagram by typing in Kez Solis. It's super easy. Kez Solis Solis on Facebook and on IG. And just wanted to let you guys know about March 31st. There's this event called The Verb. It's going to be at 7 p.m. No cover, guys. And it's going to be at Lighthouse Community.
Hey, I love that place.
So it should be amazing. I've been a part of this event before. It's always a good time. So this one's all women. We're
that's cool.
showcasing women and talent and
Awesome,
everything. So we'd love to see you guys, hear from you, show some love.
Like that.
Yeah.
Tech, where can we find you on Instagram? And do you have anything to plug today?
Yes, sir. So you guys can find me on Instagram, Tech Music at Tech Music, obviously TEC MUSIC. I don't do that music with a K because it's weird. You can find me on Facebook. Just type in Tech, all capital letters. You can find me on Twitter I don't really use it that much, but Tech Music 116. And next week, for all the youth out there in Orlando, the Orlando area listening, we do have an event at FYC CIF 2008 North Goldenrod Road, Orlando, Florida 32807, and it's going to be a fun time. It is a youth retreat, so if you want to sign up, contact me on those. And it is an $80 cover or whatever you want to call it. Wow. Whatever it is. But it's a weekend.
Okay.
It's a weekend.
Yeah,
it's
that's
3
not a
days.
cover. That's definitely
So the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
The whole weekend. I won't be here.
You won't be here. Yeah.
And neither will Sam. Again. But yeah.
Is that next weekend?
Yes, this is next
DJ
Friday.
again?
Sorry,
Oh.
let me finish plugging because we only have until 10:10.
Go ahead.
So this is the Counteract Youth Retreat. If you have, I'm gonna extend my hand. If you have a youth or you are a youth and you don't know how you can get to this, contact me, please, and I will help you out. Whatever we need to do to get you there. It's gonna be a great event. That Friday night is gonna be bananas. It's gonna be crazy. If you're not gonna attend the whole weekend and you just want to see pretty much the show that we're gonna have on Friday night, you can come through for free.
Nice.
But if you want to join in on the weekend, then it is $80. That covers lodging, food, all that stuff. Don't worry about it.
Get people like me, I always ask about food.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no, there's gonna be great food there.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But he's too old.
Again.
Anyway, so yeah.
Everyone that's listening, Saturday and Sunday you can go, but Friday nights you have to be here on Locura.
Yeah.
So let them do their thing.
We can sneak stream it.
Oh, you can stream it.
We
Yeah,
can sneak stream it.
Stream it.
But anyway, just make sure y'all follow me there. If you have any questions, follow us. So don't worry about it.
And of course, our special guest tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nu Mercii. Where can we follow you? Where can we see you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? What up?
Yeah. So real quick, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I don't have a lot of Twitter followers, but I am involved in it. So it's Nu Mercii, NUMERCII. Pretty easy, simple. And yeah, just keep a lookout. Real quick, I just want to shout out everybody who took their time to be in this show. Continue showing love to the show. And shout out to my family, my friends, all the supporters. Much love to you guys, and God bless.
Beautiful.
Hey guys, just message him, bro.
Yeah. Guys, thank you guys once again for tuning in. We apologize that it went a little over, but we're glad that you stuck around with us today. If you're watching us later on in the week, we appreciate you watching.
Yes.
If you have not yet followed us on YouTube, you need to do that because eventually we're going to be staying away from our Facebook stuff and going onto that YouTube because we're going to have a lot more.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. So next week we're going to have that stream up and ready to go. This show that we're doing tonight, I'm probably going to take it and cut it down and then put it on the YouTube. So if you missed it, we'll have something up there at least. But once again, just thank you guys for coming out. Nu Mercii, we appreciate you coming out here tonight.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Now or never next week.
And everybody just have a beautiful, blessed week.
We love you, Locura fam bam.
Love you.
There you go. That's better.
Enjoy.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.